I welcome you in my channel Planets at Play. I have discussed about 9 houses in my earlier videos, and now I'll be discussing about the 10th house. It is an angular house, and its cusp is also known as meridian cusp. It is the most elevated point in a person's chart, in a person's horoscope. When a person is born, it is exactly above the sky. You know, where you are born, the meridian cusp is just above. The sign and planet in the house is visible to others. You know, this sign. So if a person has Sagittarius sign or Jupiter on it, then others may find him adventurous and optimistic person, because this is a Sagittarius is a sign of enthusiasm and optimism. If a person has moon in his 10th house, then he is likely to be sensitive about his social image, or he may be involved in some kind of imaginary work or some kind of work which is related with house. It can be interior decoration, it can be cooking, it can be related with nurturing other people. So 10th house shows that how we behave publicly, whereas 4th house tells about our private life. 4th house is the root of the tree, whereas 10th house is the top branch of the tree. The house tells that how we want to be admired, how we want to be looked up and respected. It also tells that how we want to be remembered for our contribution in the world, or how we want to be remembered for our achievements. You know, 10th house represents 10th house resonates with the Capricorn sign, Saturn planet. So here we have a strong urge to be recognized and acknowledged. You know, Capricorn people, they want to be acknowledged. They don't want a very lot of money, but they want to be acknowledged for their contribution. So being recognized and famous means to be able to remain in people's memory for a long time. The 10th house suggests our approach to the profession, and how do we approach the profession? In what manner do we approach our profession? If a person has Mars or Aries on the midheaven, then they are likely to be adventurous, impatient, and aggressive in their approach towards career. You know, they want everything then and then. If we have Saturn in the 10th house, then we are likely to be a patient in achieving our goal, or we may feel very we may feel responsible, or mature approach we can have. And 4th and 10th house shows our parents. So 10th house shows our parents who is more well known. You know, it can be mother and father. In Vedic astrology, it is considered as father, but it can be mother also if she is more well known. If a person has supporting aspect with planets in 10th house or its ruler, then the person has good relation with his parents or with the authority figures. If a person has Mars in the 10th house, then he is likely to have an assertive, competitive, and energetic parent. And if this Mars is making trine aspect with Jupiter in 2nd house or 6th house, then he seems to be optimistic and enthusiastic about relationship with his parents. But if the Mars in the 10th house is making challenging aspect, then the person can have a stressful relationship with the parents. If a person has many planets in the 10th house, then he seems to be ambitious person who may be fond of recognition, status, and prestige. If a woman does not have a career, if and she has packed 10th house, then it shows that her husband then her husband can be hardworking and ambitious, or he can be 10th house is Saturn figure, so he can be an engineer or authoritative figure also. So the house deals with the relationship with authority figure other than the parents. It deals with parents, it deals with authority figure. It tells about how we deal with our bosses. In 10th house, we come to know about how our solid and concrete, it shows our solid and concrete sense, that how we want to be recognized, as I said. If a person has sun in his 10th house, then he is likely to shine in his career, because wherever the sun is, we make effort and we shine in that area. And if a person has moon in the 10th house, then a person can be imaginative and sensitive about his public image and career. And Mercury in the 10th house tells that he can be above average, above his communication power may be very developed, and he can be very good in reading and writing, or he can be a reader or writer or journalist, or someone in the publishing business or traveling business. Venus in the 10th house may show that a person may have an artistic nature, or he can have diplomatic skill to deal with any kind of situation. Mars in the 10th house may show adventurous and competitive profession, where the person has a strong determination and lot of energy to fulfill, which is needed for his profession. Jupiter in 10th house may give luck or better opportunities, or his career may involve teaching, preaching, broadcasting, or counseling. These kind of, because these are the profession ruled by Jupiter. Saturn in the 10th house shows that a person can be responsible and mature, can have responsible and mature attitude towards profession. It can give an authoritative position. Uranus in the 10th house shows a modern technological approach towards the profession, but it can also show sudden changes in a person's career. Many a times I have seen that if a person has Uranus in his 10th house, then he does not get settled with one profession. He keeps changing his professions. And Neptune in the 10th house shows that a person's social image may lack clarity, or he may get cheated at his workplace, or there may be confusion about his personality. And Pluto in the 10th house shows a career in refuse or medicine, or some kind of transformation work, or nuclear power, or psychological. He can be a psychologist. So these kind of professions are ruled by Pluto. The person can have interest in his work. Rahu in the 10th house shows that the purpose of the soul is to grow professionally. Wherever the Rahu is, we should make effort towards that direction. We get fulfillment only if we are successful in our career. Wherever the Rahu is, we have to grow ourselves in that area, and we have to make expert in that area. And wherever the Ketu is, it shows exactly the opposite. So Ketu means that we feel that we are already expert in this profession, and we feel disconnected with outer world, and we feel that we don't know anything more, we know everything. In Vedic astrology, it is called Karam. It is called Karamasthan, and it is a Kendra Sthan, and it is a Karam Bhav. The house is known as Upchay Sthan, because if we make effort in this house, then we are likely to grow, and then we are likely to grow and expand. So so this is my analysis of the 10th house. Thank you.